Like I told you, the chief wanted me to look after you after your place blows up, okay?
I don't need you. I'm fine. I can take care of myself. Let's go. Wait for it to be fixed. I'm fine. I've handled this stuff before. I can do
The
it.
chief asked me to protect you. Now that's what I'm gonna do. So stop being a goddamn child.
Okay, fine. I mean, I guess you can say and help protect me while I'm gonna do the review. So yeah, I guess it's fine.
Okay, well I'm gonna go keep watch while you do your review, okay?
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. We're doing Night of the Creeps today. You're acting probably why I'm not on my regular set. Cause the set blew up. Detective Ash, you were watching me. The chief insisted, so I guess I'm gonna watch me while I do the review for today. We'll see how long that lasts, but yeah. Somebody tried to kill me and blew up my place, so blew up the studio. So what that's me pay, I'm up here doing the review. So today we're doing, you probably saw from the title, Night of the Creeps. We're doing a movie doing the movie Night of the Creeps, an old horror movie, a classic, a great movie with some great lines. This is a movie, we have a detective, and I'm sorry, I can't remember any names, so I will keep that in mind, but I do know the characters or their traits or stuff about the characters, so I will explain it, but I can. This is a movie that came out in the 90s, not 90s, 80s. I believe this is an 80s movie, came out sometime in the 80s. I don't know when in the 80s, but it came out in the 80s, probably later 80s or mid 80s. But yeah, it's a cool movie. I think you should check it out. My general thoughts is you should go check out this movie. It's really good. If you like old school horror movies, this is great. This is fun. This is a really good, an A+ in my book. Go check it out. So let's jump into it. Night of the Creeps. What's it about? We have this detective guy who's trying to solve. He is the main character played by, I want to say Tom Atkins. Is that the name? Here's a picture of him. He's great. He's been in a lot of other stuff. He's a really good actor. He's been in other horror movies and other stuff. He's great. I've seen him in other stuff. He is great. He's really great. So check him out. I think he was in also the movie, what was it? Halloween 3. So I think if I'm not mistaken, he's in that as well. He's great. He's done a bunch of great stuff. He's a great actor. But he's like a detective or a cop, and he's eventually some stuff happens because it's happening at a university, and obviously it's Halloween night or something. It's like there's a party or something. I feel like I remember the costumes and stuff, but maybe there isn't. But there's another party. There's like a sorority house with girls, I guess, and obviously a bunch of guys are gonna come over. Then we have two main guys, who is the main guy is just a normal like guy he meets the school like he asks her out something. He asks her out or something about going to the party or do something, so they talk and he asks her out and she says yes or something. They get to go out. They go out later or something. They get together later, and then we have his friend, the main guy's friend, who has crutches because he's a disabled person. I don't know if the actor is actually disabled, or if that's something just for the character he's just playing it. I don't know if that's how that works. Probably if he is, whatever, but still, he's a disabled guy, he has crutches and stuff. And then we see, those are the main characters. The two guys who are friends, detective, and then the one girl who the main character acts out. Like I said, I can't remember the names, but see, those are like the four main characters. Everybody else is just ancillary characters so they die, or stuff happens. But we see up in space, there's a spaceship, and they shoot down this thing. It opens up and a bunch of things come out of it. Little like worms or slugs, or whatever you want to call them. Kind of like, I would say like, I'm trying to think of like this thing I would say like from Slither by James Gunn. Something like that, like little things like crawl, like worms, they go inside you and they take over. Because these things go inside you and then they take over your nervous systems and everything. People in the two kids I don't know, they do something, but they get down to the secret area and they find this body. I think like the fraternity or the guy fraternity, something that they're trying to get into, whatever, dared them to do it. So they go down, find this body that obviously is part of a science experiment or something, and the experiment gets the science experiment. It's basically just a dead corpse, but it falls out of something. And then obviously eventually the corpse gets infected by this thing, but the kids run off later. Eventually the corpse gets infected by this thing and it chases after them. And they're like, where'd the corpse go? And then eventually the one kid, the kid's in crutches, goes to the bathroom and a bunch of those slug things are in there. And they attack him and obviously he bites the bullet. And then they obviously get more people and they attack like I think a bus or something. I remember there's a bus. I think they attack like a bus. Or maybe some of the main characters on the bus. I don't know. I think the bus has all the boys in it who are going to the party with all the girls, because they obviously from two different spots they have to drive over, but they all eventually get infected. Obviously the one guy meets the cops. He goes with the girl. Goes with the cops, tells him everything what happens, and him and his girl they get stuff like a flamethrower stuff and start attacking, and trying to stop them and obviously to save it, the girls who's left. So I'm like, okay, cool. And to my knowledge, not all the girls, I think some of them may die, but not all of them, so some of them do make it out. So I'm like, okay, so not everybody dies in this movie. It's not one movie for like everybody. People do die, but not like everybody. So I'm like, okay, he didn't kill everybody. He didn't like just on like a cloud effect for like every character died. The two main characters, the guy, I was gonna mention now, I think we're in a good point to mention. Spoiler warning, if you know spoilers, you might want to bow out now. But like I said, a bunch of people died, but not everybody. A lot of decent, I think a decent, some of the girls, like I said, the two main characters, the guy and the girl make it out, who are like a couple of things. They make it out, and then the other girls, some of the other girls think make it out as well. So some stuff happens. Eventually, at the end, the cop they fight. They start breaking into the place. They start attacking him. Whatever. They get down to with the cop, a detective, and a bunch of them in the basement. Just because there's a big bunch of them in the basement, and he basically sacrifices himself, kills them all, destroys the whole place. But at the end, always like every whole movie, one makes it out alive or something, and then the process starts all over again or something. One makes it out, something, a couple make it out. I don't know. It's like, yeah, so like you didn't kill it, you thought you did, but then and then I think it somehow maybe makes more or something, I don't know. But it's really great, I would recommend it. Night of Creeps, also like I say, if it's a movie that you're not sure about, go watch the trailer, and you can find the trailer for any movie on YouTube. So go watch the trailer. If you watch the trailer, I'm like, I'm interested, I'm not, that's a good way to decide if you, for all the movies like this, new movies, it's like, yeah. But like, really anyway, you just go watch the trailer and see what you think. Now obviously sometimes trailers could be really good and then the movie's really bad, you never know. But I do think this is a great horror movie. Up there as a classic, I like it. This is one of my, I like these type of horror movies are kind of like my cup of tea, like these specific ones. I was like, yeah, this is fun. These are the ones you have a fun time with it. Really great. Night of the Creeps. Check it out. And yeah, I think that covers it. Now let's get on to the rating of this bad boy. So what are we rating this bad boy? This is a high one. I'm giving it a straight up 9. It is fantastic. I like this movie. Really great. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys can always stay up and go see the next video. And well, we got good news and we got bad news. The good news, the Pizza Boy's here. And the bad news? The bad news is he's dead. Fully late. Man, he won't be here like an hour ago. Hello, sir. You ordered a pizza with pepperonis, onions, green peppers. That'd be like, $15, sir. See here. Keep the change. Sweet, $5. Here's your pizza. Smells good. Okay. Have a good day. Have a nice day, dude. Meh! Pizza's here! Oh, looks good. Well, let's dig in, man. Ooh, ooh, does this look good? Whew. I guess let's dig in. Oh, this is so good. Oh yeah, tastes a little gooey though. Maybe add something new to the recipe.